Which dungeons would you say are the hardest? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. What's up, what's up? This song is such a banger. We listened to this yesterday. This is from Claire Obscure. What up, Poop Swag? What up, Risk? What up, Starfish? Good to see you all. Hello, hello. Wonderful to see you. My eyes, I just put in hair drops. I just put in eye drops. And normally it goes away pretty quickly, but right now my vision is a little bit blurry. Because it's like a different kind of airdrop. I keep saying airdrop. Eye drops. So I'm struggling to see. Luckily I think I can read chat right now. So we're good. But yeah, that song is such a banger. I absolutely love that hype song. We found it yesterday when we were playing Claire Obscure. Banger. I'm actually gonna do this playlist today. We're gonna do shuffle. There we go. Well, good to see you all. Welcome in, guys. Happy Monday, the second worst day of the week, by definition. Wait, no, what? Decided by me. That's what I meant to say. Today we're gonna continue with the challenge. We're gonna continue to level, prep for Nomer, and if I don't know, I don't want to push it, but if we are fast, we could also do Nomer. It all depends. It all really depends. I don't really count on it. But if I'm like lacking stuff to do in game, I might just do Nomer. Because Nomer, I think there's a lot of areas we don't need to clear for Nomer. And I think it's, if we're just going for the bosses, I think we can actually do pretty well. But here I am in my beautiful attire. My goggles, my cloth shoulder pads, which I still don't like, by the way. Wait, can I buy a tabard? I wonder what our tabard looks like. I'm gonna go check. Happy second worst day of the week to all of you. Hell yeah, Goro. Good to see you. Welcome in. And Monocle. Hello, hello. Hello to the both of you. Very good to see him too. Let's go see if we can buy a tabard real quick.
King's honor, friend.
Ooh, a muffin. Wait, we like this. I like this. I'm buying a muffin tabard. One gold, whatever. Look at this. I love that. That's such a good tabard. Just a little muffin on there. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna just start moving to where we're supposed to go here. Because my thought is either we continue in Desolace, which is actually probably what I'm gonna decide to do. We complete Desolace. So we have the Centaur Ears, we have the Reputation, we have the Down to Scarlet Path, and we have the Kodo stuff in the middle, that Round Up and Ghostoplasm, as well as the Bones. And then after that, we want to do Southern Stranglethorn, I think. I think we want to do basically all of Stranglethorn afterwards. But let's just start with Desolace, get moving, and just run over there. Steadily. Music is so good. The Claire Obscure music, I love it so much. It's such a... I love finding new OSTs, honestly. Like... OSTs, like, or like basically playing a game where the music's so good that you just want to like keep listening to the music. I don't know. Usually the music gets tied together with something positive as well, like a good boss fight, a cool area, and it just like amplifies the vibe to it, in my opinion. It's so good. Do we do Booty Bay or Menethil? Let's do Menethil, and then we'll do Theramore and then Desolace. That's the plan. Just like good movie themes, sometimes better. Yeah, exactly. It's so nice. Shadow of the Colossus OST is my one and only recommendation. You know what? I will... Which one is that? Like, I know the game, but which... If I just type Shadow of the Colossus... I don't know if these are actually the Shadow of the Colossus songs, because it's all in a... I think in Japanese? Yeah, post a link. I'd want it on Spotify, but... True. I haven't even played more than like the prologue of Nier Automata, but I still love the music. I listen to a lot of Nier music, never played a game. Same thing with Undertale. Like Undertale, before playing the game, I listened to so much Undertale music. It's so good. But today we're gonna just be rocking my OST playlist. I'm trying to make it into a into a proper thing. Right now I've kind of thrown in a lot of like anime music in there, which I want to actually put into a separate playlist. So throughout this I might move things around a little bit. Fatality. Oh yeah. I still really want to play Nier Automata. It's a long game though. Long game. Very, very long. Fantastic story. I've heard great things. I haven't heard great things, so... Yeah, one day. One day. There's a lot of games I do want to play though. After watching Riv play a lot of Hades recently, I even want to go back and finish that game. Like, it's insane. It just looks really cool. I'm currently just doing something off screen here, guys, for a second. Too many games, too few hours. Yep. Yep. What would you guys consider your like top or like absolute favorite video game? Whenever I ask that question, I immediately change my mind about how I'm asking it, because it's like I can't name my one favorite video game. I have like multiple that are really high up there. But if you guys had to pick one that you would... Just one of your favorite video games, which one is that? I feel like I have to say WoW. Because of the amount I'm playing this. Other than that, it's actually difficult for me. Twilight Princess or Ocarina are like close to each other. What's up, Loom? Mine is Goblin Cave 1 through 4? Goblin Cave 1. This is on X videos. I don't think this is a safe thing. What is this? Come to Gay Day GayTube. Okay, this is not... I'm not watching that, Loom. Thank you. Anyhow, Sekiro is definitely up there. Witcher also. Cyberpunk, Mass Effect, but never spent as many hours on a game as WoW. Yeah. Like, it's hard for me to say, because like, if we talk about what I've spent the most hours on, World of Warcraft probably wins. League of Legends might be a second, maybe. I don't know anymore, actually. Maybe League of Legends isn't. If we were to do like all of FromSoft, you thought it was funny, Loom? Okay. But like, I don't know. I don't even know. If I were to take all of FromSoft and just like spread out, take all the hours and pool it, I still don't think that it would be more than WoW. Or more, well, no, I know it wouldn't be more than WoW, but I don't know about League of Legends. Because WoW has to be my top game. I can't imagine anything else being up there than World of Warcraft. To be fair. Perfect, the boat is here right in time. Right on time. This is like running up to a stoplight and it goes green before you even stop. Look, I don't even have to stop. I just hop on the boat. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So satisfying, holy crap. What's the question? The question is, Risk, like what's one of your top favorite games of all times, if you had to mention one? Reason why I'm saying it like that is because I personally could never say my #1 game of all time. I'm too indecisive. I have too many good games that I've played in my life that I just can't say that. /played and perhaps you don't want the answer. Well, the /played here, on this character, it's 2 days and 23 hours. We have this class in Classic is 6 days and 18 hours. That's across all the characters I've played throughout this challenge and died on, because I haven't played Classic, a Hunter in Classic ever prior to this challenge. So far, on this challenge, we have spent 6 days and 18 hours. And we are now finally level 37. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. I wonder, isn't there a way to like log into all of your characters and get like a better, get like a view of your like across the board playtime? The thing is, I don't have all my characters anymore. I think I deleted my #1 main. We could even go look at my retail characters one day, guys. I actually, because I couldn't do that when I was playing in OnlyFans because I only had the NA subscription. But now when I'm on EU, we could look at my old warrior and all of this stuff. Hello Kyle, hello Ray Green. This is the new Diablo 4 DLC? Yes. If you want to be sad, add up /played on all of your characters. Yeah, I'm kind of considering that now. That'd be funny. But also, do I even want to know? You have to do it for each? Crap. Isn't there like an add-on that if you go on and do /played? We can do that one day, when I have time. If we don't have time for Nomad today, I might do that at the end of the stream. Funny, then depressing. Yeah. True, Riv. Dark Souls 3, only because I stopped playing games before Sekiro and Elden Ring. Wait, really, Risk? You don't play any games anymore? Have you guys seen... gotta go on a meeting, but be back for more challenge soon. YouTube lurk on my TV until then. Have a good one, Risk. Good luck on the meeting. Thank you so much for the lurk. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. What up, Rada? Welcome in. I had 3 tunes that had over 250 days. Oof. 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 Sheesh. Alright. I don't even think that sounds insane. I'm very curious. Have you guys... Okay, have you guys seen this website that shows you your total spent on Steam? It is a way to... There's a website where you can look how much money you have spent where you just log in and it basically shows you. Or no, you go on to Steam. All right, we're gonna do this right now. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna check it real quick because it's been a while. You go to Steam. You go to Help, Steam Support. I'm just gonna check real quick so it doesn't show any important information. My account, data related to your Steam account. Let me just show here. Oh, I need to log in. I gotta check this. So there is a way to see how much you've spent on Steam. I have total, this is, wait, let me double check. Yeah, we're fine. There's nothing to hide here. Look. Here's how you do it. You go into Help, Steam Support, My Account, data related to your Steam account, external funds used, log in, and you can see it here. My total across my entire life on Steam is $5,725. That's crazy. That's so much money. How much is that in SEK? It's 54,000 Swedish kroner. Unbelievable. I dare you guys to look at yours. Holy crap. I mean, I knew it was high, I just forgot the exact number. I have a problem, seriously, addiction is real. I cannot have a healthy relationship with games, play any longer, and be healthy. Interesting. And don't be afraid of admitting talking about it.
I supply only the
Are you talking about, wait, what?
See
About a healthy relationship to games? I have definitely struggled myself as well with like how to put my time into games and everything. I've definitely been addicted to games. And I have a tendency to easily get really hooked into video games. But you have a great library. I mean, yeah, I do have a ton of games. Ton of games. And I do have most of the big games that I really like and enjoy. Let's go do the Missing Diplomat real quick. Actually, while we're here. How many years is that, though? 250 times 3? That's a good question, Elio. It's like 2 years? A little bit more? Hello, Elio, by the way. Interesting challenge. Where are you now? What dungeon you running next? So far, we have cleared 7 out of the total 18 dungeons. So we have done RFC, Wailing Caverns, Dead Mines, Shadowfang, Black Fathom, Stockades, and RFK. The next dungeon for us is Nomer. That's the plan. So Nomer, at level 38, we are currently level 37. Way to know it and address it. I appreciate that that support. I do. What up, trying to save sanity? Welcome in. What up, Zerkath? Good to see you. Mortal Sweet, what happened to previous guild? Also Sick Tabard. Mortal Sweet is the guild I used to play on Stitches EU before OnlyFans. It's just I was just in the guild as a social. I randomly found it. I got invited, and the people in it are just very nice. It seems like a tight little community. They all know each other really well, and they're all very kind and nice. So when I heard that they were playing on Soulseeker, the server we're playing on now, on Anniversary, I just wanted to join them. So I did. I mean, over how many years did you spend the 5 grand? Oh. When did my Steam account is, can I see how old my account is? I think you can see your account age, right? I mean, I got the account back in the day when you could buy the orange box. Like, we're talking I'm sure you can see it. I remember having like a badge and everything that give you like... I think I've had it for... I don't actually want to say, because I don't remember. I don't even want to killgissa, if any Swedes here know what that means. Will I do Nomer today? I don't know. I could decide to just risk it for the biscuit and go into Nomer at level 37. I don't think that's a good idea. I want to really make it far this challenge. So we're going to go to level 38. So we're basically leveling today. I think I'm expecting Nomer to take 1.5, maybe 2 hours. So it'll all depend. I don't want to stay up for way too late. Sleep is important, guys. Oh! Oh wait, this is the quest that flagged you in the past. Holy crap. I could have, if I was paying attention... Wait, what? I could have died here. Okay. If I wasn't a, if they hadn't hotfixed this, or like changed it rather, for hardcore, I would have been flagged for PvP right now. That would have been scary. Hello Joseph. I'm playing on Soulseeker, and this is not free. It costs a monthly subscription.
Greetings. Be careful for the Alliance.
Greetings.
I'm trying to think.
That's strength though. God damn, that's a good warrior ring. That is such a good warrior ring. Holy crap. Oh, this song. One of my favorite songs. Oh yeah, I remember me and Riv. We once talked about what song you would have playing. What you would have playing, like... You would want to have playing when you die, I think it was? Or was it at... No, not at your funeral. Like, what would you want your outro song to be in life? If you were to pass away, what would you want your outro to be? What would you want to be playing as you die? I said this song. Call of Silence from Attack on Titan. Like a movie, yeah. Chat, what song would you have as your outro to life? What you die to? There would have been a level 60 rogue waiting there. Undead, of course. Of course he would be undead. Something upbeat, I guess. I love this song. What is the longest song? Listen, that just means it's gonna start playing way earlier. So like, imagine you're just walking around, living your life, and then that song starts playing. You just start hearing the intro, and you're just like, oh no, no, no! You start freaking out. The Orc Report. 3 places. But yeah, this guild has a wonderful tabard. Wonderful tabard. I will have plenty of time to not die awkwardly. Makes sense. Makes sense. If you play Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd, that's a pretty long song. Or Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. I think both of those are pretty long videos. Or pretty long songs, rather. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, you can't hear what I'm talking about right now. I just realized. Sorry about that, guys. YouTube has not allowed VOD, separate VOD tracks. So, the songs that I'm talking about, just pretend you're hearing them. Freebird outro? Did the song start playing because I was about to die? Or did the song cause me to die? You'll never know. My song would be BD badumch. Just instant and funny.
You need something? Have a good
Interesting.
one. See you later. For the Alliance.
You need to pay monthly, Joseph, for World of Warcraft, correct.
Good day to you.
You don't need to pay for
Safe travels.
any game or anything. You just need to pay a monthly subscription fee. That's all. So you don't need to buy the base game anymore. You don't need to buy any expansions. If you want to play Classic, if you want to play World of Warcraft retail, you have to pay for the latest expansion. I think that's it. I think you only have to pay for the latest expansion and then the monthly fee. I could be wrong. There might be a chance you have to pay twice.
Greetings.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, is this the song, Starfish? Let me cue it.
Need help?
Just gonna talk to Captain Vimes
Go
here.
with honor, friend, for the Alliance.
That's it? Okay. Alright, let's fly to Desolace. And how much do you pay monthly? I think that depends on the region. You have to Google it and check it out yourself to be sure. But it's about 12 to 15 bucks, I think. Somewhere in between. It's more than 10 USD. I'm sure of that. But I think it depends on the region.
Great to meet you.
Let's go to Desolace.
See you soon.
Alright, what's this song, Starfish? You wanted this song. You said that this was amazing. This is your favorite song from Shadow of the Colossus. Of course, Joseph. Let's let it play. So, what do we have to look forward to in Nomer? We have Mechginner Thermoplug, which for him, like, I'm legit really scared of this fight, and I don't want to trivialize anything, so I don't want to push anything here. Oh, fire damage. Oh, wait, isn't that really good? You can get a 1 minute 500 fire damage shield. If I were to get any of these, any of these two, I'd be happy. I think Gnomish Cloaking and Flame Deflector. The shield will drop, won't it? I bet. I bet this stupid old shield will drop. I don't even... The axe is cool and all, but the fact that it... If that was 18 agility, I would be the happiest hunter on the planet. But it's not. What up, AO? Do you play OSRS? I do not know. I played OSRS back when it was regular RuneScape, when I was like 10 years old, which is ages ago. And I haven't played it since. I remember getting like steal items or something. I got to steal. I know OSRS has really blown up again recently, and I know that Guzu and Savix is playing it. They kind of changing main game for a second, but yeah. It is... There we go. You gotta try hardcore Iron Man. This kind of song this is the kind of song you play when mom is feeling like splurging on McDonald's. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's 1 gold, 35 silver. This is a pretty good gun, but it's good for level 30. It's actually insane for level 30. But, yeah. You gotta chop your own wood, mine your own ores, fish your own food. Are you saying that people playing the game right now don't do their own stuff in that game? The gun had a good top end, yeah. 68. It's insane for level 30. It really is. It's insane good. Insanely good for level 30. But Master Hunters is still better, I think. Just slightly. It's like just barely. But since I don't do this dungeon until level 38, it's not worth it. Because at level 39, I am planning to, once we are done with Nomer, our next goal will be to mine enough so we can get the Mithril heavy bore rifle. This little guy is it's a good one. The ranged attack power is nice, and then also, you know, just stronger than my current weapon. Besides this guy, there's honestly not a lot of upgrades coming up. Like, it's gonna, like, the early levels, like, the upgrades were, like, massive. We doubled our damage, we doubled our damage, we doubled our damage. But now, we're just gonna get, like, a teeny tiny increase every time. So, dungeons are gonna get harder for that reason as well. We're gonna be gaining less stats per upgrade compared to before. Your meeting was a no-show? Oh, gosh. Well, sometimes that's nice, right? You just have a little bit extra time on your hands now. Really need that Agi min-max. If I were to die in this challenge, I would probably open with leatherworking. I wouldn't go engineering until later. I would open with leatherworking and get myself a bunch of Agi gear. And I would probably go herbalism and skinning. I don't know. If I could have infinite bag space in this challenge, I would be a very, very happy hunter. Because then I could go herbalism, skinning, and just go crazy on just everything while I'm leveling. Then swap to Whirlwind Axe. Look at that Whirlwind Axe. What a beauty. I like that. And then basically farm up and get leatherworking gear that's like stacked with Agi and become a complete glass cannon. Then swap to NG and upgrade my gun with as much as I with a scope and get myself dummies and everything, and then go inside of a dungeon. I guess I would want to hold leatherworking till after RFC, but in a perfect world, I don't think I would need target dummies for RFC. Obviously easier said than done, but we're going up here right now just to check for mining nodes. There tends to be iron up here, so just doing a quick check. But yeah, nothing. Was there a bird inside of that? I just got in combat. I think grinding recipes from dungeons would be totally fair for the challenge, in my opinion. Oh yeah, 100%. As long as I have done the dungeon solo, all of it, before and entering and doing it like in a complete go, I'm fine to do that. I will be doing that. So if I can figure out ways to solo certain dungeons, even at 60, I'm just gonna go back and just do it. As long as I have done it once, legitimately, you know? Like the base sets, or the base rules remain, but just once I have completed it, it's like unlocked, you know what I mean? So there are potential moments where if it's easy to get to Thermoplug and I really want like the cloaking device for any reason, I could just do Thermoplug runs. Just keep doing that until I get the recipe. I'm even considering farming level 60 dungeons before BRD. The druid. Oh yeah. Going to Gnomergan again and again. Yeah, yeah. If I were to be, if I were to do the challenge as a druid at some point, that would be a valid thing to do. Just go in and keep soloing that boss. Iron Man, but a normal player can just go to the Grand Exchange and buy whatever they want versus having to go grind it. Oh, but don't you want to grind it for your levels anyways? Or am I wrong about that? I thought the whole point of RuneScape was to level up every single ability of yours, and mining and woodcutting and everything is a part of that grind. And you want to do that anyways? Am I crazy? How far along the channel? Oh, channel. Cut. Blooper reel. How far along the challenge would you say you are? In terms of dungeons completed, I have completed 7 out of 18. So I've made it slightly over a third. I would realistically say that I am... Honestly, I am about a third in. I would say so. It's very difficult to say exactly, because the reality is once I am level 60, I'm gonna allow myself to do level 60 dungeons for specific bosses and specific loot. And if I'm feeling like it, I might spend some extra time grinding certain items. And maybe I'll set, maybe certain items I'm like saying I need them before I try to BRD solo, or I'm not gonna go in. Well, that means the challenge might go on for longer, you know? If I'm unlucky enough and I don't get the item I really want, I'm obviously gonna have a little bit of a realistic, like I'm not gonna expect myself to be getting, let's say I wanted Iron Foe, even though that's not even gonna work because BRD is the last dungeon. But Iron Foe is such a low drop chance, I'm not gonna rely on Iron Foe for the challenge to be completed. Or like to complete the challenge. Those things are just bonuses if they have like a ridiculously low amount of dropper chance. Same thing, like imagine it was a bow searing arrows I wanted, right? I've mentioned it again now. First time mentioned this stream, guys. Keep count. But if it was bow searing arrows I needed for the challenge, that would mean I have to grind world mobs, just regular mobs between a certain level threshold for potentially weeks if I'm unlucky, you know? And that you know, I'm not gonna rely on something like that for the challenge to be to be fulfilled. So one example actually is if I want to, SGC is pretty reasonable to get if considering how you can solo the arena and you can reset and do arena runs. This honestly might be something I go for. Savage Gladiator Chain. So we'll see. I haven't, you know, we're still learning. We're deciding some of the details as we go. It's basically just how much time do I want to spend. That's the whole gist of it. What up, Nerdy One? This seems like an interesting challenge. I'm interested in seeing the dungeon mechanics. Oh, welcome in. I'm happy you feel that way. We have completed 7 out of a total of 18 dungeons that we're doing in the challenge. We've done all the way from RFC up till RFK, and we're about to do Nomer. That's currently where we're at, so. Are you past 7 on YouTube? Not in uploads, no. So my main channel, I'm just uploading right now a complete run. Every first run I do completely solo successfully, I upload to YouTube. I'm assuming that's where you're... where you've seen it? There will also be, I mentioned it last stream, but I am planning to make a little video about the whole journey in itself. Or a few videos even. So stay tuned for those. Can you get enchants in Solo Self-Found? No. I mean, you can if I go enchanting, but that means I would have to level enchanting. So that would be a problem. This song. Where is this from now again? Cruel World. Calamity original game. Tadpole, good to see you. I just saw your classic hardcore moment. I just wanted to chime in case you didn't already know this. If you would have stayed feigned until after your dummy died, I'm gonna keep reading this, but I'll talk. Yeah, you would have reset. But if you end feign and then dummy dies, you're in combat with them. Wait, I'm confused. From what I've understood, I don't know how real... okay, my understanding is that it works similarly to Vanish. And that if you have a dummy out and you feign death, you're gonna stay in combat. Are you telling me that's not the case? Feign and Vanish are different. Okay, so you're telling me if I were to... dummy... This is important, I need to understand this. Because I thought I understood it, but you are telling me I'm incorrect right now. Or, you know, you're saying something that I didn't know about. So... Because I panicked and stood up and ran. Because I thought it worked like Vanish in the moment. When I saw I was in combat. So if I were to... Let me just explain this and you can answer if I'm right or not. If I were to... target dummy right here. My pet is dead. Alright, my pet's gone. I target dummy on this mob here. And then I feign death. He hits the target dummy until it either despawns or dies. Does he then go on me? Yes or no? He does not. Interesting. As long as, I mean, we're talking about feign succeeding, of course. There's like the 1% chance of it resisting and blah blah blah, but assuming it successfully hits, you know? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That is news to me. I thought it worked like Vanish. That's what people told me. And I just also assumed myself. I would have thought it worked like Vanish as well after my mistake there. I'm only 98% sure. God dang it. Dude, are we gonna have to waste a dummy for it? We're just actually gonna have to just try it. Which chain are you going for? Didn't this give a ring or something? I'm not sure, Zerk, actually. I'm not going for an item right now. Right now, I'm kind of just going to level and getting mining on the way, basically. Centaur, lend me your ears. I'm new here, wanting to see your past vaults or dungeons to see from the beginning. Oh, I see. They are on YouTube as my live streamed videos, and they're also on Twitch. You can choose whichever one you would prefer. Yeah, they both have the entire VOD on it. You can go back and look there. I'm also, each dungeon on their own, I'm uploading the first attempt I successfully do on each one. So, next up is Dead Mines in that little series. When did you start playing WoW? I started playing WoW in the beta, I think 2004. I think I was 8 years old. And I was playing on my brother's beta account. Where the launcher was essentially just a little Windows, window. It was not as cool and fancy as nowadays when you have like the Battle.net launcher and everything. You'd literally just open up WoW and it became like a little small Windows window, and it had the servers just in very plain, boring looking text. Yeah, I'm definitely... A pet does not work the same as Dunny. I know that much. I know... Or, oh. Repeat that. Or scratch that. Let me repeat. I know that I can feign and let my pet die. And it still works. As long as feign worked, right? I know that much. But yeah, I don't know about the rest, so we'll find out. Old school. Yeah, I've played for quite some time. There's some gear from both chains. One is a 14 strength, 7 agi chest. Other chain is 9 stam, 8 agi belt? Do you know which chain? Because I'm currently going for the one that I did as a warrior, but maybe that's wrong? Strange Alliance. I'm going for Gelkis. Little 8-year-old Pontus. Yep, playing World of Warcraft. Dying to scorpions in Durotar. Alright, let's look at this real fast. Magram rewards. Magram versus Gelkis. Crap. I'm so unfriendly with Magram now. I'm doing the wrong one. Crap. Well, we'll have to survive. We'll be fine. It's too late. I did the one I was told to do on my warrior. Because on my warrior I was doing rested XP when I was catching up during OnlyFangs. Yeah, it's not worth the reverse. Hello Dazari. This is World of Warcraft that we're playing right now. It's an MMORPG. This is a song from the game Frostpunk, I believe. Ooh, double crit. Let's go over here. Oof. Neck pain. I am watching the hardcore moment and I was shocked that you didn't stay faint, so I came in here to start a chat about it, but I'm pretty sure you're safe to stay faint in all situations if it's not resisted, except things like cleave and letting the full duration play out, of course. But the thing is, I just saw myself still be in combat. That's why I got scared. That's why I freaked out and just ran. So are you saying that the combat would have just left afterwards? Or like I would have just left combat afterwards? Okay. Bow. Don't mind if I do. Alright, that's good to know. Still don't know if I'll fully trust it though. I'll probably always want to try to feign when my pet has died already. I don't think I ever want to do it when my pet's still alive either way, I think. Unless, you know, I need to get the pet, like, get them something off me, like, instant, but if I'm in a situation where I can afford it and my pet's still alive and I can run away and prep feign death, I'll always do that. Oh, right, right. Oh, that would... yeah, sure. It's up to you. It's up to you, of course. One day I might ask Zeroji about a little bit of coaching on Hunter. I feel like that would be kind of needed. Like pre-BRD, I do actually feel like I should ask him for some help if he has the time. I know he's very busy with Frontier right now, but who knows, maybe through like old OnlyFangs sake, he'll be nice enough to help. Armir, thank you so much for 69 whole month of ruse. The nice number. Everybody say nice, please. Thank you, Armir, so much for 69 months. Actually, thank you, man. Really good to see you, dude. That is crazy. I can barely count that high. Good job, guys. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it would have impact in terms of gear. However, Zerk, there have been a lot of moments so far where target dummies have saved my life. If I didn't have target dummies, there would have been very scary situations for me. Sorju says you are safe if you don't get back up. I see. Thanks for checking, Tadpole. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How's hardcore treating you? It's pretty good so far, in all reality. I haven't died yet on this character, so... We're fighting on. We're staying strong here. Feeling pretty confident, but I don't want to get my hopes up. We're gonna find a way to screw up anyways. We always do. Yeah, I'm very happy to play Alliance again, to be honest. I definitely enjoy Alliance leveling. And having played so much Horde in OnlyFangs, it was nice to have a little change of pace, change of scenery. It's really nice. Horde Biz. I don't dislike Horde. I just prefer Alliance. Mostly because of the capitals, honestly. And the early game zones. Horde has nicer... Or... I don't know, I think it depends, but... Like, Stranglethorn Vale as Horde is so much better than as Alliance, for example. Like, it's night and day, I feel. But Horde in Desolace... The worst. I don't even like Desolace's Alliance, but as Horde... Really dislike it. What up, Juice? Is hardcore still active with players? Very active. Like, hardcore is booming. Like, actually. Like, hardcore was exploding when OnlyFangs was happening. Absolutely blowing up out of this, out of this world. Never been as big as it was. But, it's still more alive than it was before OnlyFangs. It's still the anniversary server. Everyone's playing. Hardcore just never really fully dies. Just because of the way hardcore's built. Because when you die, you go again. And that keeps the population flooded between 1 all the way up to 60. It's like, if anything, it's harder to find people at 60. In regular, like, let's say if it was regular era classic, you would struggle to find people. I'm assuming, maybe it's booming right now as well. But normally, if the server's like been going on for a while, you would struggle to find people to do dungeons with when you're just leveling up. But in hardcore, it's the opposite effect. You're gonna struggle finding people at level 60. Actually, right now, I've heard that it's very alive still, so right now it's a... You know, perfect time to play, I would say, if you really want to play with a lot of players. Let's go down there. But yeah, hardcore is very alive. If you want to play it, I recommend playing it. Right now, it's still there's still more players now than it's been in a while. Starting zones are packed. You're fighting for mob tags 1 to 10. Kinda. I don't think it's that bad, but it's pretty bad, Tyler. I agree. You fight bosses are definitely kind of annoying. Hello, Alec. Good to see you. My first impression of Desolace was I was chatting to a merchant and then I see a bear charging towards me. I looked at the name Misha, just like the Frozen Throne campaign. Oh crap, it's Rexar, and he knocked me back like 40 yards, so I blinked and ran away. Wait, he has a knockback? Wait, I need to feed my pet. That's pretty interesting. I've never stumbled upon Rexar, but that's scary. I'm worried now. Like, as Alliance, I've never stumbled upon him. Hello, Ers Omkrets. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, 100%. Hardcore is definitely like a journey thing. You just spend time enjoying the journey. Alright, we're gonna kill 30 of these bad boys. A lot of grinding right now, but as a hunter, this is just like leveling gold. I did answer, Jusei. I gave a very long answer. But my point, just a summary of it, yes, it is very active with players. That's my answer. You should play, if you want to play it. Yeah, this is near music. Interesting, Tyler. Oh, exciting. Good luck on that. Let me know how that goes. I should reload, but... Oh yeah, we were supposed to swap to the Agi polearm. Which we have 0 weapon skill in, by the way. This is gonna be annoying. Pain. Ooh, pain, Tyler. Scary. Can you get another rank of wing clip ever? Oh my god, you can! It's a 55% reduced movement speed instead. Rank 3 exists as well. That's a 60% reduced movement speed. Interesting. I got a call from a random number and it was an English spam call saying there was a warrant out for my arrest. Is that a common thing here in Sweden? It's common. I mean, it's common among elderly. It's a disgusting behavior. It's something that I actually frequently feel so upset about when I think about it. Like, my grandma gets called with those kind of things all the time. And they try to just sound all official and everything. English? Not really. I haven't really experienced English a lot. At least not to my knowledge. It's not very common, but I can imagine because you're not from here. they probably figured that out and they try with names that they think aren't from here, you know what I mean? Like, because I don't get those type of calls almost ever. Because I have the most Swedish name known to mankind. Hello, actor. Thank you. I appreciate that. Watch this. Right now, we're gonna get the bow of searing arrows because actor just said so. Here we go. Okay. That would have been a crazy clip. That would have been that would have been probably one of the craziest clips of your lives if I actually got the bow of searing arrow right there. It would have, people wouldn't have believed it was real. People would have thought it was scripted. There goes my clean number. Nice while it lasted. Well, I don't even know if your... Hold on, actually. I don't even know if your number is public. It probably isn't, actually. It isn't. But the thing is, it could be past owners. That's the thing. Past owners could have, could just have the number somewhere, you know what I mean? Leveling my pole arm. Yeah, I see what you mean, Tyler. I agree. I mean, that's how I got Master Hunter's Rifle at level 28. So, I get it. I agree. It's pretty cool. I mean, not soloing it though, but yeah, you get the point. Getting early quest rewards is really, really sick. Parents are immune to foreign scam calls since they aren't proficient enough in English. True. It is common to get, like, calls, though, essentially. Like, everybody gets scam calls here and there. Like, it's just part of the... Just part of the... I don't know. The modern world, sadly. It's like one of those annoying things you just have to deal with, you know? Hey Squid, you got the rifle by soloing, huh? No, I was trying to correct that. I didn't mean solo. Thank you, Squid, again. Speaking of the quest. What scammer's gonna learn Finnish? That's actually a very good point. Like, if you're speaking a language almost nobody speaks, you're pretty safe. That's so mean, Monocle. Imagine throwing all of it on there. Just chill leveling today, pretty much. We are prepping for Nomer, and I really want to make sure I'm like as ready as I can be for Nomer. It's gonna be slightly harder than RFK. I think. I actually don't know. I'm a little bit concerned. I know that there are some evade spots. I don't know. We'll see. I'm mostly scared about Mechatork. The final boss of the dungeon. I am actually very scared of. I know maybe some people think it's really easy. I don't know, but... There's just a bunch of bombs I have to deal with. Just so much. Yeah, I actually got that bow, Tyler. Already. I got that for Wailing Caverns. I get it at level 24, I think. That's when you can get it, right? So I get it prior to Wailing Caverns, basically. It's my Priebus. No more scary even with a full group, yeah. I know there's a lot of stuff that can be very weird there. Like, I'm thinking about all the mobs that drop the mines and stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, kite every pack, I feel. Oh, really? What up, Storm? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh yeah. Having a weird kind of day. Spent all of day today feeling very hungry. We're doing an elimination diet. Ooh, I'm out of bullets. That's scary. Me and Riv are doing an elimination diet, so the cravings are maxed. Hopefully Squid. Are you trying to jinx this? No. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of hardcore moments in this area actually. But being a hunter, it's kind of silly easy. Not to jinx anything. Yeah, these skeletons are large. Some people freak out when there's a summoning quest you do here. I think it's Horde. Where you put something down and you start summoning a bunch of like spirits or something. Like of these centaurs walking towards you. And people get overrun quite easily. And that's what you keep seeing on hardcore moments. I feel at least. I really want some new shoulders, guys. I dislike these so much. And I want a new cloak. Look at this little boring thing. Little chub. Look at this. Jojo. Pontus, did you see Jojo? No. I haven't seen Jojo. Because of the music? This isn't Jojo, is it? Was that Jojo music? I thought that was from Beastars or something. Whatever it's called. Oh, it's a neutral. Oh! Oh, I should have done the Ghostoplasm. I should do that. Why am I not doing that? How do I get in combat? Oh! Okay, grab aggro, please. Speaking of weird situations, I'm actually in trouble here. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna preemptively pot, get the slow on him. I don't want to test the feign death thing right now. I'm not gonna test the feign death thing when I have 6 mobs on me. I'm too nervous about that. Yeah, we're good. Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting, guys. Spice things up a little bit. Alright, we're just gonna go grab the quest. How about that? Did I see a dodge from the caster? I don't know. I don't really. What do you mean dodge? Dodge from where? Or like from what? Yeah, there's a lot of just. I don't know exactly where I am even. Who are you guys? Oi. Oi. Okay. Alright, we're good. Now that's content. Scared me though. Yeah, probably a resist, yeah. Alright, let's get my pet out. Oof. Got a little bit spooky. Just a teeny tiny bit spooky. When you feign, but do you get pet text on screen? I could clip. I actually don't know. Oh, you're saying my feign death resisted? How would I even know? Like, I don't think it shows. You saw dodge text. Crushing? That's why I took so much damage. My defense skill is terrible. Probably. 165. Crap. My defense skill is low, guys. I almost forgot about it. I need like a daily reminder in stream. To just tell me. Time for another date night with the tram rats. You know it. We're gonna go get our defense skill up. Maybe not at this exact moment, but in a bit. Before Nomer, we need to do it. But we got crushing blow multiple times.
Hurry back!
So no wonder. Alright, now let's go down there. Placed between the dead Goliaths. Okay. Should I turn this in the meantime? Let's go turn that in, why not? You mean here? This right here? Oh, it's just there when it resists? Interesting. I see. Let's do this. Let's do some chill music. Maybe we'll do more Zelda music. The OST playlist is like good, but also it's such a different vibe for the different songs that it's very difficult to keep like a nice vibe. Either you want the hype music or you want the chill music, not swapping like between them like crazy. If one resists, do they all keep going for you with social? It's a very good point actually. I don't know. Oh, I'm friendly with these guys. Okay. Right. Yeah, so feign death is like the more mobs, the more of a risk, right? That's I would like to know that actually. If it's the exact same chance of feign deathing one person or 10 mobs, that's important for me to know. But yeah, we'll see if we can figure it out. Oh wow, what is this? Is that a Mardon? I think that's a Mardon quest actually. This game is so good. Have you guys played Bastion? The game? Crap, we're like 8 minus skill away from the gold win here. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I played it long ago, and I don't remember much about it, but I just remember really liking it. Remember, it's really good. Good music. Cool animation. Screw it, we'll kill this guy. You can feign death against a mon of NPCs. A mob of NPCs. Makes sense. But like, I'm just wondering if the percentage chance is the same, you know? That's what I really want to know. Oh, nectar. We need that. It should be a resist, based on what I remember Zoroji talking about it not too long ago. He talked about how it sends like an invisible projectile to everything around you. So I would assume it's a percentage per mob. That's my assumption, at least. Oh, close. Yeah, I think so too. I do think so too. Alright, weapon skills getting closer. We have very high fishing skill at this point too, so if we ever find like stuff, we can finally fish. Maybe not in Desolace. I think Desolace might be too high of an area, but in like Hillsbrad we can probably fish now, if we find like wreckage, which is nice. Alright, let's get our polearm skill up a little bit more. I don't think it's an intel. The thing is, like, in most scenarios for me, I'm gonna be higher level than the mobs, and I think that's gonna turn it down to the 1% resist. True, I do have Eagle Eye. It's a good point. It's a very good point. If I get really good fishing, I can get super good greens early on, if I want to do that. Have I played most Zelda games? Not really. I was about to. I actually had a Zelda marathon years ago. I made a list of every single Zelda game that was like a legit Zelda game, and not just like, you know, the TV game that came out to the Sony TV or whatever it was. That really awful game. Like, just like smaller side titles I didn't count, but the proper Legend of Zelda games. Everything in that franchise I put on the list, and I started doing all of them in order of release date. So I started with The Legend of Zelda, number 1. I did Zelda 2, which was probably one of the worst Zeldas I've ever played. Fun to play, but probably one of the worst ones for sure. Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past. What's that one called? I did play the remake, but I still played it early. The one with the big egg. With the fish. I can't remember. I have not played. I've tried Hyrule Warriors on my brother's. Link's Awakening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the one. I played Link's Awakening too. I really like Link's Awakening. It's a good game. Oh, are these the... Okay. You just linked the trunks. So Mithril bound trunk, what can this drop? Contains. So Mithril bound trunk is what I would want right now, because it's going to be dropping 37, 40, 41 gear. Okay. Right, yeah. No. Hyrule Warriors... Okay, I see what you mean. No. Exactly. Hyrule Warriors and stuff was not on there. Correct. I understand what you're saying now. You can also get a 14 slot bag from it. You can get so much good stuff, actually. You can get a sniper rifle with 3 attack speed for level 39. It's a lot of good potential in these chests that you linked. A lot of good potential. But yeah, it would like... If I want to go down the route of just finding like really good greens... Fishing is the best way to go. It just really is. It's so good. But, you know, we're not gonna like go out of our way to spend a ton of time like that. Maybe I'll level fishing to have it when I find them. If I have time off or anything, or if I need a certain... there might be a region that we need from the boxes in the future. So we might have to do that. Whoops, I didn't mean to cheat, huh? Alright, I think I can put the thing down here. So I think we're gonna start doing it in a second here. Let's put down the crate of ghost magnet right here. Okay, so I need to just kill these. Before they... Okay, when they reach, they become hostile, don't they? Yeah, they're hostile now. Put this on. I ain't messing around with this. Am I gonna get all of them on me now? No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, they are very tanky, you're absolutely right. They just tank so much damage, it's wild. Physical and magical damage taken is increased. Okay. Can I yoink one of these? I just want one at a time. How do I... There's 3 of them over there now. $105 per auto. They don't social when yellow, but they do when red. Okay, that's good intel. Okay, but they are despawning. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. We can handle this. Oh no. That would be horrible, Zerkath. But honestly, it would almost be on them. Like, why would you log out randomly in a spot like that, you know? Yeah, exactly. If you log out there, you're not making the wisest of decisions. Okay, I got this one without socialing the others. Which is good. I have respawns behind me. Oh, it's gone. I can just use it again, right? Alright, cool. Hello? There you are. Oh! Ravager. Okay, they're gonna start respawning here in a second. That's concerning. Just gotta kill 2 more. I'm just gonna mana pot here. That was a really bad mana pot. I just pulled threat through a mana pot? That's crazy. What up, checkpoint story time? It's going well. It's going well. Good to see you. It is going well. We are slowly but steadily getting closer and closer to Nomergon level. It's gonna be important. Quite nervous about that one, but we'll see how that goes. Take this guy. Hopefully you won't get gnomed. Hoping. Alright, let's level our weapon skill, the last thing here. These guys are also 2 levels higher than me, so my weapon skill is even worse against them. Perfect, we're done. Let's get out of here. Is this a chest or like a chain? No, it's not. Ah! Help! Well, this is a little bit dumb. Okay. Pets are just broken, okay. Pets and cheetah is broken. And slows. Oh crap. Man, Desolace and these big old fields, they blow. Like all these mobs. Oh my god, they're level 40s! Level 39! Holy crap! No wonder they're aggroing to me easily. Uh-oh. Where's that? Oh, that was right there. Oh, there's a gnome fighting it. This place is freaking me out, guys. We need more bullets. Any chance for a Rexar? Imagine. Just the, like... the cherry on top is just a Rexar charging me. Centaur ears. We should probably do the tamed Kodos. Okay, I am messing up now. Let's do the tamed Kodos real quick. Get it over with. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, this song. Orcs must die. Oh, that's one hell of a game.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Alright. Tame some Kodos. That's what our next goal is. Yeah. Oh! Where? Oh. Okay. We're good. We're absolutely fine. So we just gotta bring these guys over there. One at a time. This is a classic vanilla quest right here. To just make it as inconvenient for you as possible. Oh, we can grab this thing. It's right next to it. Oh! Oh, so many! Wait, this is perfect! There's 4 of them! Go, 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 go! Come on! This RNG is crazy! How do we stop them? I wish I had a distract as a rogue. Hello? Get over here. 2? Can I fight them and then also do the Kodo combobulator? Ice trap. Ooh, will that work though? I'm gonna tame this guy and then do it. Okay, well that aggroed him. Only him though. Maybe this is good actually, because he's so slow. Maybe this is 5-head. This is the fastest anyone's ever done this quest. I swear. It works! Mid-combat. Yo! Crazy! We should have grabbed the other one too. We're figuring out the secret techs. It's good to know for the future, like pulling one with you is worth. Alright. Well, usually I hate this quest. But this one pretty well. Perfect.
Talk to me.
Don't mind if I do.
Time is money, friend.
Not bad, but not what we want.
Keep it real.
We already have good shoulders for level 40 here. We have the arc metal spouters, or shoulders. Agistam. I can't wait till we wear something nicer looking than the current little boring cloth shoulder pads we're wearing right now. I want something cooler. Can't even do the... Shows the weakness of warrior. Can't even do the charge tech to speed up travel here. True. Very true. Alright, now it's time for another one that's like an RNG quest. Almost entirely. That can summon insanely strong Kodos if we're unlucky. Alright, we got one without a summon. Perfect. We're just gonna grab these, and if there's a ghost spawning, we're gonna be sad. Honestly, I should probably have my pet dismissed and feign death. I'm just gonna kill this one now because it's already too late. For the quest level you usually do this quest, these guys tend to be quite high level, but I guess they're fine level for me now. Crap. We got a gunbang. 2 out of 4 so far. So far we're at a pretty even Steven RNG here. Rite of the Embalmer. Duskwood. Oh. Alright, let's try it. Bow number 5. What do we got? Another one. Dang it. I wonder how strong Scorpion Sting is. It reduces strength agi by 29. I don't know how much that equals on a regular mob. Like how much attack damage that actually in reality reduces. Like if it's worth to use on fights like Verdun that hits like a truck. Like will it actually make a difference? I need to make a list of questions about Hunter. It's 29 agility and strength that Scorpion Sting reduces on a single target mob. And like imagine on a boss like Verdun, someone that can crit for 400 per hit at level 24, right? Oh, come on, another one. The grind is good for me. Grind experience is like half of vanilla, so might as well just do it. Can my shots be dodged? What is the cost of Sting? It's 90 mana. And it lasts for 20 seconds. Whole secondaroos. But it's like, I'm thinking, how much per auto attack does it actually effectively do? You know what I mean? Oh crap. Help! Oh, my pet never even got in combat. Okay. With that one. Alright, one more coat of bone, then we're done. We desperately need bullets, guys. Ooh, someone just died in Dead Mines. Oh, someone got Mako Rod in Dead Mines? That's insane. I wish I knew the lore about that.
Yo! Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Alright, thankfully we did not get on last one. Alright, let's go turn in the Bone Collector and then back to the point, and then I don't think we're gonna continue actually. I don't think I want to do the Kolkar quest line. I don't think it's worth my time. I'd rather go to Stranglethorn. Taking this route is very scary because there's PvP people here. Let's just take the road. Which, if I'm not misremembering, this is where Rexar walks. So we need to be on our toes. If Rexar is here, we're screaming and running the other direction. Basically. Hello, Gnome Warrior. I wish I could be a gnome hunter so bad. I love playing as a gnome. There's something about being a little tiny little just super small character fighting large things that is just so like, I don't know how to explain it. I have like a pull towards it. Like David and Goliath kind of vibe, you know what I mean? That's why I love Gnome Warrior, because you have a large weapon and you run around and you're just running around people's feet and just stabbing them. Destroying them. Imagine being a little hunter, like you look like a little tiny little mouse just skipping around, shooting arrows. I'm pretty sure you can play Gnome Hunter in retail nowadays. I think we talked about that not too long ago. If I make a hunter on retail, it would be a gnome, 100%. I have not played it, I've only seen a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus, and I guess that kind of plays into what I'm saying. But I I don't know if that's the same thing to me. I mean, I guess it kind of is. I guess it kind of is. I think I probably would like it.
Time is money, friend.
First necklace! I forgot that this gave a necklace. 7 stamp, 4 spirit. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. That's crazy. That's 70 health. When I play a gnome druid, cat form is an actual cat. I know that they started adding new druid, like playable druids in Cataclysm, right? That's when they added Troll. And what else? What else got druid? Something on Alliance side got druid, right? It wasn't human, was it? Or was it? No, Worgen. Worgen came in Cataclysm and they got to be able to be druids. And then they added the druid to the troll class. That's what they did. Gnome, Goblin, and Pandaren are the only races I never touch. Not sure about Worgen. Interesting. Why is that, Goro? I love pandas, but I don't... I love the idea of pandas in game. I love that they're in the game, and I love the idea of playing as them as like a troll-looking, goofy... beer belly bear. Oh wait, shit, excuse me. But I don't like the way gear looks on them. I just don't like the way gear looks on them. Yo, Noisy, good to see you. How's the gold looking for Mon at 40? We are at 29 gold right now. So not very good.
Greetings. See you around.
Ring of Calm, 7 spirit. I know. Yeah, we're not looking pretty good on the gold end. Morgan is nice, a nice concept, but I hate the standing animations. I don't like I like Druid Worgen. I think they actually look really cool.
Light bless you.
Like a Druid male. Like the way they like move and throw spells, I think is kind of sick. I don't like their melee animations that much. And I agree with what you're saying, like their hunched overness is not very... I don't know. I don't really like it that much either. Let's get rid of Bad Bow, Shield, Mail, Warrior Ring, Spirit Ring. Alright, we're at 32 gold now. Wow.
Have a good
Closer. Let's move over to, maybe we should turn in Chrono the Crawl now. Nah. I'll do that later. No, that wasn't my shoulders. No. These are my shoulders. Zarkath. They're right there. Yeah, it's in my bank. It's in my bank. Appreciate you being on your toes though, thank you. If I would have sold those, I would have wanted to know that. Aspect for a bit longer then? Yeah. That's, you're damn right. We're gonna have to aspect for quite some time. Do I give a carp about linen cloth? Do I think I'll ever need linen cloth again? Realistically. This is the annoying part. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, we're good. Let's do this. We can also... Okay, we're gonna sell. Keep. Keep these. Keep that. Keep this.
I buy and trade.
Up. Sort. Let's buy some water.
Light bless.
And let's move down to Southern Stranglethorn. Excited about this one. I really like Stranglethorn Vale. It's one of my favorite areas, especially as playing Horde. It can be quite boring as Alliance, at least in the early levels. Early Alliance levels or Stranglethorn is quite... I don't like it. we need to do Arathi Highlands, but we'll probably try to solo these quests unless we find someone there once we are level 40 plus.
King's Honor,
Daily
friend.
quests there. Let's go to Booty Bay. Yeah, the dragon people I actually really dislike. It's the first WoW race that I actually don't like the looks of at all. I feel like it's very unfitting, and it's like a race they added during like the Disney era of WoW. They're called not evokers. What are they called? Drakthir, right? Drakthir. Yeah, Drakthir. They just don't feel like they fit, like at all. Like, look at this. This is their model. These are the Drakthir, and they're in WoW now. I just don't really get it. It just makes no sense to me. I know that, you know, I mean, if I don't know how to look at Drakthir gear. Like Drakthir geared character. Wow. Let's just type that and go to images. Like, this is what they look like with gear on. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. It just feels so off. I feel like you can't even show every piece because they have so much, like, scale everywhere, you know? Like, this is what a yeah, like this. This is what a character would look like with I can't remember which expansion this is, but I had this on my warrior when I played. This is what you would look like. I feel like they could have done so much else besides Drakthir. Like, I feel like they could have I don't know. Oh, like you're saying, ogres. Ogres would have been fun. They could have tried to make ogres a thing because it fits more with the world, right? But Drakthir was, you know, it's part of the expansion. That's a good idea, Zark. Just enable visage form in combat and you're like any other dragon. I don't know what that means. Fisk. Also hi Fisk. You might need it for NG. Might be more wool though. I think you're right, Noisy. I think his wool is the one. I've kept one stack just in case. Because you use it for like the level 1 bombs. I'm just afraid of selling it. Elf looking model. Visage form. So you can play a Drakthir looking like an elf. Is that what you're saying? Is it only in combat or outside of combat? Both now. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. It's a nice little addition. I think Kata, the additions of races in Kata was really nice. I really liked, I did like Worgen and Goblins. I liked Pandaria too. I know a lot of, some people really dislike that you could suddenly play as pandas. I liked it. I really liked it. I think it's kind of silly, but also fun. Like, it fits because there are pandas in WoW at least. I just got Spirit of Zandalar, but we are not doing world buffs, guys, so we are removing that immediately. I can't believe I timed it by landing in here when the buff just dropped. That's crazy. Used to be out of combat only at release. Oh, okay.
Money, friend.
Well, I understand why people complained. And made it like asked for something different. Holy carp. Oh, I can't look at him anymore. That guy has some burning swords.
What's up?
The movement speed doesn't matter if I'm using Cheetah.
Back. Talk to me. Keep it real. Glad I could help. Hurry back. Keep it real. Glad I could help. Keep your nose clean in my town. Adventure awaits.
Haunted Island. Dun, 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 dun,
Can I help you?
Yeah, it doesn't stack. That would have been sick, but it doesn't. Alright, maybe there are some of these red quests I won't do immediately, like Zanzil's Secret. Seems a little bit hard and the reward does not seem worth it, so... Oh, it's below us. Or so I thought. But I was wrong. Where is this? It's in this building right here. Oh. Oh, it's so low level, I don't see it anymore. Okay. And this final one is Smot's chest. Okay, we're not doing that one. So, what is the plan? We need blue shards, we need the ears. If we're playing Horde, you get another quest that gives you tusks as well. Which that combo is so sick. But now, like, being Alliance, this is why this kind of blows a little bit. Now we're down here. And awkwardly, we need to make it up here to do all of these quests. So it's like smarter for me to fly to Duskwood. And like, just run south. Which kind of blows a little bit, but it like makes more sense.
How are you?
So I'm gonna do that. We'll go with this. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Chill Zora vibes, yeah. We like those. We like those vibes. It's good stuff. We're gonna level up in actually like 100 XP. 128. Crazy. Crazy. Chat, how you doing? Hope you're having a chill, nice vibe Monday. I keep forgetting what day it is. Are you guys gaming anything right now? See you, Zerk. Have a good one. It's music. It's making me almost sleepy. I don't know why my computer's doing it like this. I know I had a fix for this. All animations in my OBS or on my chat window when I'm in game are like slightly dropping frames or like they're skipping frames. I don't know why they do that. Side-scroller Super Mario game, haven't picked up which one yet. And that's very specific. Why do you want to do a side-scroller one? Like, what's your reasoning? You just like side-scrollers? I don't know which one is on the DS. What up, Kevins? Keep on your spirit on the game. Yo, what up, Kevins? Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We are probably a third. I was actually just thinking about, we talked about it before because someone asked, but we're about a third away, I think, through the challenge. Maybe slightly more than a third, but we're not halfway through. We're not. But we've done a lot of like the early profession doing. We've done a lot of like the first dungeons, 7 first of them actually. So we are in dungeon wise, we are over a third, but we've also done a bunch of stuff that's like kind of a time sink early on. Like you stand there and you do in professions for, you know, an hour. You just stand there, craft things. It's really boring. Oh my god, stitches. Okay. He's level 35 now. He's actually not as scary anymore. Probably able to feign death him pretty safely. And my pet can even tank him if needed, so should be fine. But yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I have high hopes. I'm mostly scared of Cathedral, Uldaman, and then obviously everything Mara and forward. Maradon and up to Blackrock Depths, I'm scared of all of these 3. But I'm extra scared of Cath and Ulda. There are gonna be some tricky fights, even in, now when I look at it, like Razorfen Downs is gonna be tricky as well. The final boss there is very scary. I'm doing raid prep for tomorrow. We're doing blind progression in Final Fantasy, so I'm looking at stream VODs and stuff, making strats, but it's way too hot today and I'm not being very efficient. Interesting. A blind playthrough, but you're looking at VODs? How does that work? Doesn't that kind of like counteract it somehow? Okay. Okay. So you're VODs from our group. Okay, stuff you've done. Okay, I see that.
How are you?
How is Final Fantasy rating? I've never played Final Fantasy Endgame. I have only leveled. I've leveled together with Riv,
For the Alliance.
and we got to level 50. We completed the entire first main game story, and then we quit. We came back and we started doing some of like the filler stuff, the max level quests for the main story, but eventually figured out that we could jump straight to the second thing, or like the second expansion. And I don't think we even started that properly. I think we just got into it and then just didn't have time to play anymore. So I've never touched like endgame rating. It's only been like the kind of, you know, walk in the park dungeons that you get into. That's it? We just needed to locate the camp? Okay. Interesting. Then we need to kill some Crocolisks. We might as well just do that. Ooh, level 38. Congrats me, boys. What up, Bala? People compare it to a dance or choreography. The higher difficulties requires very specific movements and positioning. Most of the time, if you screw up, you die from full HP. In 14, you also have the infinite combat reses, as your MP allows at least. Interesting. Interesting. Start by going up here for the first thing. Hello? A pet. Thank you guys. Thank you. The one thing that I felt like I kind of lacked a little bit in Final Fantasy is the challenge. It's a very fun MMORPG in the sense of like how I feel like Final Fantasy does like the professions really well. But I feel like I just really missed like some form of difficulty. I just felt like there was not a lot of things you could fail on in Final Fantasy, you know? Not that it's meant to be like this high challenging, high octane gameplay, you know what I mean? Like that's not maybe the intention of the game. I know it's not built around that, but I really enjoyed the professions and everything in it. I thought it was sick to be able to go everything and just swap your weapon and you'll swap to different classes. It's so cool. Okay, do these guys just have hyperspawn, like, naturally or something? What's going on here? I just never go up to these because they kill you when you're, like, the same level as them. Like, they overwhelm you like crazy. Oh crap. Oh crap. It's good that Diva doesn't have aggro right now. Holy crap, this thing dealt so much damage. Quick Flame Ward? What does that do? Is it when you deal damage to it or something? Okay. I'm not reloading right now. Thank you very much. I don't like that I have my Light of Elune right up there. Where should I have it? Like there, I think. I don't like it that it's that close to my drinking and water. Or like food. Alright, let's get the Geologist first. Render any ally immune to flame spells. I don't understand what this does, but... Hunter hype. You brought your hunter to 2300 in Pandaria? That's sick. Good job, man. Fire Vent, is that the thing? He dealt like a ton of fire damage. Gotta level my polearm here for a second, so I'm just gonna be in melee. And then we're gonna get our thing. So it said that some of these can drop tumbled crystal, and I think it's only the Geologist, so we're not gonna stay here after this. Normal difficulty content as you're going through the story and stuff is very easy, especially if you're a seasoned MMO player. Right. Okay. Well, that's fun. You're doing the higher level is when you get to the more challenging stuff, I take it. That's fun. Let's get another stack of Frenzy. Very good. Alright, so we want to grab these little things. I don't know what to call them. We should probably enter through the correct path, I think. Yeah, paranoia over your light of a loon is very, very scary. And I constantly am worried about it as well. You said you had... how you placed it? Oh, okay, okay. So you just put it like far away. far, far away. I have the light of a loon macro now for hearthing. This guy's level 42. It's so nice to have like a free panic button to just hearth. Right, right, I see. Yeah, for sure. It looks very weird. Alright, first ear. Let's get the first little tablet over here. I think it should be right here, right? Like in here somewhere? Oh, someone already cleared. Go, 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 go. The perfect heist. Oh, one of them is underwater. Hello? He kept walking for a bit. It was kind of scary. That troll just blocked me from behind. That's crazy. Alright, someone's been doing a lot of clearing. This is Hunter right here. I don't think you get the Berserker quest as Alliance. Been a while for me though. No reload for now. Yeah, pretty sure they do. Alright, let's hope there's no respawn on this thing. I'll let him grab it first, because he did all the clearing. Alright, we can both grab it. Perfect. So many hunters. Alright, we want to kill a bunch of these crocodiles down here. More grinding quests. Just grind, grind, grind. It's good that we're doing all of this prepping though. Nomer will be next stream. That's for sure. The goal here is to get 38 and as close to 39 as we feel comfortable with. And then go in there and go crazy. Someone has been clearing these. Yeah, there's someone here. Layer in, or layer. Let's just see if we can find another layer. Layer 4. We're already on layer 4. So I would not want to take that one, right? Layer. Layer 1. Crap. Other people here. Why? I remember this being a very contested zone. Or like little... The slope here is very contested. Yeah, holy crap. Maybe I'll come back here. Hoping to find my own little spawn or something. This is... If you were wondering if Hardcore WoW was like... active. If a level 30 to 40 zone has people like camping spots like that, you know it's active. Think it's a nice balance to the high tension solo dungeons? Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. It definitely is. It's a nice change of pace every now and then. The solo dungeons definitely is like, you know, the most exciting part though, for sure. For like... It's just so, oh, that's the Elder, right? Yeah, right there. It's just so, like, you know, everything's on the line. I enjoy it. But it's very scary. Oh, the other hunter is over there. Jade Serpent Blade. Ooh. Strength and agi. Oh crap, this hunter's going ham. Is he okay? Based on how this hunter's moving, I don't feel like he's like a very... like, seasoned player, but he is very high level. Okay, he's handling it. Oh, no, that's not even the hunter from before. Never mind, that was a different hunter, this guy. This guy's different. He's built differently. He's also level 42. Cool. Alright, let's swim into the water. Did we bring underwater breathing pots? Of course we didn't. So out here, there's a ton of these murlocs that we could kill for the encrusted tail fins. I don't even know if this quest is genuinely worth it to do. And we're gonna be in water. Let's just reload. Is this a dumb idea? I don't know what to expect of this quest, I'll be honest. They are elites. Like, if I accidentally pull 2 or 3, I could be in big trouble. Without water breathing? Oh, I can't believe. The time when I actually need it. I don't have it. I bet they flee as well. I bet they're like... And they, I'm pretty... Actually, I think they even net, don't they? They net and they flee, I think. Like, there's nothing worse than this. I think they flee. We can do 1 mob per breath bar. Let's do it. Yeah, they flee. Stun him. Alright, maybe these guys don't net, but there are ones that net, I think. Alright. That's 1. And... oh... Holy crap. Okay. That's 1. We can do 10 of those, right? Surely. Blue pearls for the Badlands quest? Wait, can you find pearls like anywhere? Or like, how does it work? I don't have the pearl quest now. I haven't been to Badlands. You don't need the quest. Like, if I accidentally pull 2 here, I'm just screwed. So I should not do that. Maybe they're overfarmed this time of day. If I had underwater breathing, I would do this. I still want to do it. But the fact that the hunters throw and the oracles shoot lightning bolts. I don't know. Tide Lord? Yikes. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too, Noisy. Like, the warrior, Tide Lord, like they all have spells and ranged attacks. This is crazy. If I had underwater breathing, this could be much more doable. But the fact that I'm gonna have to go up all the time. How many blue pearls do I need that you guys are talking about? I don't recognize this quest at all. $10? Oh, we got one. Alright. Well, I might as well do this. Thank you guys. It's a good tip. Oh, there are warriors outside. It's from the goblins in Badlands. Well, then we might as well just kill a few. Especially since we don't need to go into the temple. I didn't realize they were outside. I thought they were all inside the temple, or like most of them. Let's do it. Let's get this forager. This little stray Murloc. Lost. Away from his family. If only he was cuter, I would feel bad. Well. Okay, I do kind of feel bad now. I've built this story about him now, and now I feel bad. Poor guy. He was just out foraging. Okay, gonna slow here because he's gonna probably try fleeing. Perfect. Frost oil. Ooh, 9 blue pearls. Apparently. None? Oh my god. Do they not have like a really high drop rate? I've killed 2 and gotten 1. I am lacking inventory space as well at this point. He's fleeing! Come back here! Alright, where are these clams at? Oh, no, we did get one. I just didn't realize. That's good. Is this the only place where you can get these blue pearls? Alright, it's a bunch of warriors out here. I'm out of mana. Dodge. I should not use mana for a bit, actually. I'm not even gonna use mana here, I'm gonna let him swim. Man, I specifically got the underwater breathing. I'm so annoyed that I don't have it on me. It would have been so good. Oh, clam! Okay, so they can be under these. Nice. That's 2. Alright, let's keep a lookout. We're not going deep down that crevice though. There is no way. Alright, send Duva down. Bring Duva up. With the warrior. Send Duva back down. Whew. Okay. I've just got like that little quick reminder that any mistake here and I die and I lose 3 days of progress. In game time, by the way. We're 3 days and 2 hours in. Crazy. Luckily, we have a lot of safety measures. We even have Light of Elune Hearthstone, which optimally I want to keep for dungeons. I feel like I will be in a very bad situation where I have to abort at some point, and I'm gonna want that really badly. And if I use it on some silly little murlocs while doing a silly little quest for some pearls, that would blow. Alright, let's get this pearl here. We need to also explore the island right in front of us here. So we should go do that while we're moving. Okay. Let's bring this warrior with us. Fatigue! Ah! Wait, where am I supposed to go? Where's the right direction? What the hell? I am very lost at sea, you're right. Slow him. Just classic things. So there was a random little spot of fatigue right here. I guess on the map you can see the little black like river. I guess that's fatigue area. If all of these murlocs just looked up at me and then just like started swimming towards me, I think I would actually poop my pants. Okay, we got a warrior right here. That's good. Bring him with us. Clam right there. Nice. Swap the music around a little bit. Okay. Clam time. 7 out of 10. I'm very happy they have a high drop chance though. Well, I didn't grab it. Yippee! Okay. Let's explore this place. How far up on it do I need to go, though? Okay. Send this guy in. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's get the final ones. Get the final little pearls. We need 5 more. 5 more pearls. And then a few more murlocs on our way. Can you use the blue pearls for anything else? Is that like a regent? Or like a crafting material? It just confuses me what made them choose the blue pearls to not be an actual quest item. While so many other things are. You know, when we've been in the water for a little bit, it's actually becoming quite peaceful. I'm less scared. Probably that's probably a terrible thing, actually. Well, I wish I could see. You can use them for bombs. What? What kind of bombs? I wonder if that's useful. Oh, finally. I don't really know where these spawns are, so I'm actually just completely blindly looking for them. Is that another one? 4 more. One there. Oh, deep down in this crevice. Are we even gonna be able to swim all the way down there, grab that and go back up without underwater breathing? Wait, they're used for flash bombs? Wait, we need that for, wait, we need that for Scarlet Monastery Library. That's the plan, I think. I think we're planning to use flash bombs. Crap. Maybe I should grab an extra? A few extra, maybe? Okay, where is this thing? Let me find it. Go straight above it. Oh, is it a Nomer drop? I did not know that. Okay, I swear I saw the thing down here. I'm not crazy, right? There it is, okay. Let's go up and then go straight down. I didn't realize Flash Bomb was a... You might get it for the... Interesting. Alright, we're just going down. Surely we can make this, right? Yeah, we can, right? Can we? Did you get a flash bomb if you're NG? That would be insanely nice. I think I mean, optimally I only need 1. There's a follow-up called Flash Bomb Recipe. Huh. I mean, optimally I only need 1, but it would be nice to have more. But it's for specifically the hounds on Houndmaster and Library, we want those. I think there's a high probability with my level and damage that I can still just Zerg it, send in my pet, and like kill the hounds really fast. Simpen, good to see you. Welcome up. Welcome up. Welcome in. Who knows? Maybe I'll find more blue pearls. We'll just bring them with me. We probably should at least bring one then. Preferably two. Great to be up here. I'm happy you climbed up. This stream is now officially in high altitude. It's an insta-complete and shows up if you're NG. Doesn't give you a bomb but the recipe to make them. Oh, it does! Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's really good. How's life, simp? How's the new job stuff looking? I think I saw another... Yeah, right there. Out of range. Come here. Have some cured ham steak. Uh-oh. See, this is the scary part. If this happens, when I'm not expecting it, very spooky. If this was like a Frost Nova guy, very spooky. Very, very spooky. Okay, 2 more pearls. I mean, I guess 1 more pearl for the actual quest. But if we wanted to get enough for another recipe, or for another flash bomb, we could actually get more. Okay, this guy is fleeing. Stop him, sir. Okay. Since we do get 1 for the quest, we're just gonna go for that. We're gonna stick to 1 of them. So 1 more pearl, 1 more fin. So let's find the final clam. It's really hard to see. Do you guys see any? Oh, right there. Man, that's such an awkward spot. Is there no better one? Oh, my breath. Hold on. Final check. Otherwise we go for the bad one. Crap, I really wish there wasn't this one. Alright. Well, that's really deep, and there are a bunch of murlocs down here. I don't even know if I should do this one, actually. 1 murloc right there. A random little flower there that I don't think I've seen before. Which is normally not scary, but right now it is. Okay. This is Final Fantasy music, apparently. I have not played this. I know it's from Final Fantasy X, but I haven't played it myself. This is an OST playlist. Actually, no, this is a radio based off a Zelda artist. So, I haven't played Final Fantasy X. I would really like to. But like most JRPGs and Final Fantasy games, they're a big time commitment. They're quite long, aren't they? Final Fantasy X is worth the time. The memories. When are you doing a peak run? For the peak? BRD you mean? That's peak. There we go. Alright, we got all of the Elite Quest stuff down here. I don't think I've done this quest even on softcore. I think I always skip this quest. So I've done this. This is probably a first time for me in hardcore. Especially. Final Fantasy is not that long unless you're set and not wait what? And not set. Oh wait, I'm not trying to do wreckage. I wouldn't do 100%. I see what you mean. Did I bring my fishing pole? Can you believe it? I didn't bring my goddamn fishing pole. I can't even fish this. That's annoying. Oh, bye-bye wreckage. 9 and 10 are so good. I've only played Final Fantasy 7, besides 14 of course. The original one, maybe like a third of the game, not even that, probably. Just from the cutscenes alone? Oh. Would you say Expedition 33 is worth the time? I'm only still in Act 1, and yes I would. Purely based on my initial impression story-wise. But, and especially the combat is, oh, so good. So good. Like, such good combat. It's very, very satisfying. It's just so much fun. The fact that they've combined like the parrying, dodging mechanic with like the turn base and the animations and everything about it, it's just very beautiful and I actually really, really like it. Yeah, me and Riv were playing it yesterday actually, yeah. On the stream, on my stream here. Frost and Shadow Rest by 10? Is there anything scary in dungeons coming forward that has shadow or frost spells? If we can use this, that'd be kind of nice. But I guess it's only on myself. Final Fantasy graphics were so good when it came out, still looks great with upscaling. The Final Fantasy 7, I agree, I think it was so cool at the time. But I was so young and I didn't understand, like, I couldn't read English. I didn't understand it when I was playing it, so like, nothing made sense to me. I could only go based off like visuals. But I remember how like, the train cutscenes and everything, how like, kind of mysterious all of those cutscenes were, and how like, how it made me feel in a weird way. Lich and RFD, ooh, smart. Yeah, I'm keeping that for Lich. I don't like the big heads of Expedition 33. We talked about that yesterday, actually. Hannah couldn't unsee it afterwards. Listen, if you don't like the big heads in Expedition 33, you don't like me, Wob. Just saying, because I look like that. I'm joking, of course. Wait, can I even loot this? Oh, crap. No way. No. What if that has a quest item on it? Watch me glide. Well, that's a problem. I guess we're not getting that thing. I remember being super young and watching my brother play Final Fantasy VII and some of the Sephiroth cuts. Ooh, Duva just got level 38, guys. Everybody say grats to Duva. Important. We got training points. Can we do stamina now? Crap. Armor? Crap. I don't actually remember Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII at all. I don't know, do you see him early in the game at all? I've only seen the first like fourth of the game, if even that. Because I couldn't get much further because I was a child who didn't understand the language, so couldn't really progress. It distracted you so bad you couldn't play the game? That's wild to me. The large heads bothered you so much. That's funny to me. We're getting a lot of these. I haven't played it. Just this trailer in the Steam page. I really recommend it. I really, really, really do. Go into it as blindly as you can. And just take your time with it. The storytelling in the prologue I think is very, very good. And I think that alone is worth like a watch. You're struggling playing new games. Oh. I used to have that issue for a while, actually, back in the day. I had too many games to play. I had too much time on my hands to play video games. Like, kind of we talked about before. Like, I did nothing but play video games for a long, 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 long time. And eventually, it's like, I mean, it's classic addiction, right? Eventually, it's not enough anymore, and you... Same thing with games. You keep playing games, new games, all these games, and you build like such a tolerance almost, like such a want for specific things that you don't stop and just enjoy what you're playing at that moment, if that makes sense. Like, I really enjoy speedrunning games, but I think because of my tendency to enjoy speedrunning games, I didn't like take in a lot of the things that would happen unless the combat was really satisfying. Because I'm someone that loves the combat, which I don't think there's anything wrong about. You don't have to be like a story fiend, but playing Expedition 33 with Riv, sitting down, looking at the characters, talking to every single side character, enjoying and like just kind of taking in the game more fully has made me appreciate it a lot more. If I played it solo, I know for a fact I would enjoy the game a lot if I played it solo. I definitely would. But I feel like I'm enjoying it even more playing it with Riv. Like, it's enhancing the experience. And I think that's because I've taken some time off playing a lot of new games, playing a lot of games in general for a while. After OnlyFans, I barely played games for so long. As a purposeful choice, right? To kind of stop playing for a bit. And I think it's helped a lot. It's helped a lot with giving some perspective. RPGs are your favorite genre? I think so too for me, actually. I think I'm with you there. I think RPGs... I keep thinking about what's my favorite genre, and I think the reality is it is RPGs. If I look back and what are the fondest games that I've played in the past, Just RPGs. I love RPGs. Love getting like immersed in a video game or in like a world where where you know, progress through and build your character. It's amazing. All I'm playing is Wagotabi. What's Wagotabi? Okay, let's not make the same mistake. Let's bring the bird up here. People keep commenting how I mash buttons to go through menus fast, even when playing super casually. That's definitely the speedrun brain. Yeah, I mean, same here. Which, like, again, I enjoy doing that. It's not like I'm like demonizing the speedrun brain necessarily. But it's nice having the variety and like intentionally knowing when you want to speedrun something and when you want to enjoy something for what it is and take your time. Like right now, I'm kind of speedrunning playing WoW a little bit. I'm like trying to kill mobs as quickly as I can. Just level up, because the dungeons is what makes this really fun, and at dungeons I take it slow. But in between I'm kind of just rushing through it, because I've done it a million times. Wagotabi is an RPG meant, like, made to learn Japanese? Interesting. That's very cool. That's super, super cool. Okay, one more crystal. Then I think we're done here. Then we just need ears. There we go. Cool. We need a bunch of ears. There's so much killing quests. Or so many killing quests, it's crazy. Personally, I don't care too much, but I'm happy that for the people that look forward to it, it was well overdue for a remake. Final Fantasy Tactics. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Very STV for you? Or that's STV for you? Oh, I completely misread that. I read that as, that's very STV of you. It's like, what does STV stand for? Okay. Alright, what are these eardrops? The drop rate of these ears? Turn-based movement. Interesting. Kind of like Divinity? That's an RPG I've actually really enjoyed. It's a lot of time investment. Like, that game requires a lot of time investing. I feel like that game kind of forces you to take it slow, which I think is kind of nice. Speaking of like speedrunning things and rushing through stuff. Like, Divinity is a game where you just have to take it slow. And you just have to take in all of the RPG elements to the game. And take your time. There's no like speedrunning that game. I can't even imagine what a speedrun of Divinity looks like. I don't think it's that interesting, to be honest. Never played it. I recommend it. I've played Divinity 1. I think I am about 70% through. I haven't played it for a while because I took a break from games some time back. But whenever I pick it back up, we'll see when that is. I think I don't have a lot left basically. I played Divinity 2 and I did like the first act long ago, but I'm keeping that one for now. I'm saving it. I haven't even finished them, which is funny that I'm speaking so highly of them, but they're just very time consuming. And they require like a perfect mood almost. Combat shield. Ooh, that's half a gold. Don't mind if I do. Oh. I don't think I read that. Squid. Did you consider getting the insignia trinket? Oh, the PvP trinket? But it can very stupid if things go tits up. What? Excuse me? If things go... Is that a word? Is that a... What? Is that a matter of speech? Or like... Don't want to be annoying about it though, so I'll stop. I did not see that message, and you're not being annoying at all, so don't worry about that, please. Trust me, if anyone's being annoying in chat, I will let you know, alright? Alliance version removes stuns and snares. I'm wondering... I'm mostly... Obviously, I'm mostly scared of dungeons. I'm mostly concerned about what CCs could there be in dungeons that could do that. Yeah, don't worry about it. If there's anyone else in chat feeling the same way, don't worry guys. I will let you know. Or I will ignore you 4 times and then let you know. Whatever I'm feeling at the time. Which I guess doesn't help the fact that you felt like you were potentially maybe being ignored. But you'll just have to... Just trust me, alright? Just... Trust that I'll tell you, alright? I also have mods, you know what I mean? That is a matter of speech. Things go tits up. Oh, that sounds weird. I don't like that. Okay. Screech! There you go. What song is this? This is from Stardew Valley. I thought I recognized this. When is the Final Fantasy X playthrough? Who knows? Maybe one day. I have too many games on my, in my backlog right now that I want to play if I'm not playing something like WoW. I do enjoy doing this challenge too much though, so I'm gonna keep doing this for a long time. Or, you know, something of the sorts. I do enjoy just WoW in general. It's... Yeah, true. Every RPG is a big time commitment. One day, so never. Who knows? One thing that I've been very interested in, just in general, because I do have a lot of experience in a lot of different games. Because I've been wanting to do game reviews and curating. You know, like those Steam curators you see around everywhere? That like put ratings and have like proper... Like a game reviewer. That's like a dream. Streams are such a good second monitor content. It's like a way to enjoy people's company in silence. True. Very true. It's a weird world we're living in compared to, you know, 30 years ago. Like how you now just can have the have that available to you. But I'm very grateful for that availability because it's literally shaped my life to what it is right now. Like I met my partner who moved here from America, which has been one of the like biggest life changes I've ever gone through. Through the internet, through streaming, through all of that, which is, when you think about it, it's insane, right? Like, well, it's not insane, but it's when I try to, you know, think about the fact that she was over in America and I'm over in Sweden and somehow now she's here. It's wild to think about. And everything leading up to that, and if I would be a sim, I would see my social bar going up. Life really do be like that, huh? Alright, 10 out of 15. I think we're not gonna finish this. No. I think we'll just finish this quest up. Go and turn them in Booty Bay. And then... I wish I would level a little bit more. I mean, we do have quite a few quests to turn in, but I want to have at least 75% before Nomer, so we hit level 39 during it before Mechatorque. Hello, Farki. I probably mispronounced that very badly. I'm sorry about that. Sorry if I butchered your name. Alright, the mobs in here are 32, 30, 32, 32. Can this be enough for a level 38 to gain a quarter of a level in a hardcore? I think it might be. Vicious Fallout will not give me experience at 38, I don't think. Not just with streaming. 90% of my closest friends live in another country. I work from home a lot, so I'm very grateful I can connect with people over the internet. Yeah. It's wonderful. I don't know, not a lot of things beat that, Squid. That feeling of just turning in so many quests. I don't even know if I have that many. Yeah, it's not even like an insane amount. We didn't even go and do the Herod quest. Oh, Indonesia. I'm from Sweden. This is Troll Witchery. I wonder what that is. I'm gonna check that real quick. Witchery. So I'm just checking up the quest real quick. 4 Skull Splitter Fetish, and it unlocks my Soth, which gives the Tranquil Orb. Well, 46 quest. Holy moly. Okay, well, the spawn rate is not fast enough for my kill rate. Yeah. Himmlisch Schuhe des Frostigen Zorns. And it's Celestial. I mean, I guess it's a long name. To be fair, Celestial Slippers of the Frozen Wrath is very, very long. I hate my Soth. His Frostbolts Nova hits for 5 billion damage. Whoops. Well, that's worrisome. We're not gonna kill my Soth though. Maybe later, after Nomer, perhaps. Don't be racist. How's that racist? Hello, what? What up, Reed? No dungeons today. We are merely just wrapping up here. I just want to finish off this quest. And then next stream, we are hopefully gonna be able to level up till 75% of our bar. And then go into Nomer. I just pulled all of them. Okay. This is genuinely terrifying. Because of the Nova. But I guess they fixed it. Or like, not fixed it. They didn't deal that much damage anyways. He's enraged. Yeah, the Nova from Shamans can be... Like, it can really sneak up on you. That's what killed Zaryu before he got level 60. Level 59, he died to Searing Ghouls because of double Fire Nova. In Eastern Plaguelands. It was crazy. Actually so unlucky. Alright, how am I not getting a single ear right now? This is crazy. Even as a German, you never played WoW in German for some reason. Interesting. That's actually very interesting. I wonder how common it is to actually play it in German. What's the drop rate on these? Maybe these guys in like the lower level zone have like a lower drop rate or something? I don't know. I haven't gotten a single one in like 7 mobs. This is crazy. Yeah, they're terrifying. Oh, it just has bad drop rate. Wow. What up, Thunder Jim? Which add-on shows you the spells of the enemies in the tooltip? I think it's called Bestiary? Classic Bestiary. I think it's called. I can double check for you. Yeah, Classic Bestiary. However, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest. It is very inaccurate. Very inaccurate. Like, a lot of the time, it doesn't even say the right thing, or it's missing something. It's honestly not that great. Oh, I just stole this from someone. What up, Sant? Good to see you. Welcome in. This is crazy. The drop rate is very sad. Okay, there's an undead mage here. Oh yeah, the like elite hardcore alert add-on or whatever it's called. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what they were thinking when they made Classic Bestiary. It's just like a bunch of misinformation. Unit scan hardcore, that's the one. Get that one instead, Thunder Jim. It is genuinely just better. I turned that feature off because it was annoying me. Am I just auto-attacking these mobs down? I'm auto-attacking, multi-shotting, and arcane shotting, Reed. Sometimes Serpent Sting, but sometimes I'm just waiting for mana as well. This is very much just like a grind stage that I'm in right now. Where I'm trying to get to the level I need to be for Nomer. I mean, I am the right level. I just want like a good amount of XP so that I hit level 39 before the final boss in the dungeon. To increase my survival chances, essentially. Alright. Three more ears, guys. Alright, 2 more. Let's go, let's go. Okay, let's go. What time do you plan on doing Nomer tomorrow? Don't want to miss that. I'm uncertain about if it's going to be tomorrow, Thunder Jim. I will let you guys know in the Discord. Because tomorrow... We'll see, we'll see. There might be time for it tomorrow, but I do have a family... appointment then. Or like I'm going to like a birthday party for my nephew. That's tomorrow. So... uncertain if it's actually going to be tomorrow. If anything, it'll be this week. I'll let you guys know on Discord when it's going to be. The end rage these guys have, it kind of starts slapping pretty hard. Unbelievable. One more year. Hello, Alex. Yep, it's going well. We're about to hit Nomer. Next dungeon. We're basically in the right level for it now. We just need a little bit more grinding and questing. There we go. Blood scalp ear. Alright, we're just gonna hearth. Actually, we need a large river crocolisk skin before that. That's one mob we need to kill most likely. So let's just quickly grab that. We already have 1 out of 2. That one will be very bad otherwise, because it's gonna turn gray. Hello, Grids. Good to see ya. Hello, hello. Just questing today. Just prepping. Just prepping. Next stream is gonna be Nomer. What up, Aksu? Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. There we go. Perfect. Let's hearth to Stormwind, because I genuinely don't want to run all the way down to Booty Bay. We can turn this in later. Cool. Cool. Let's sell some items.
Help you find something? Farewell.
Mop, mop. Blacksmithing, don't need that. I can keep the mystery meat for cooking. Get rid of that. Okay. Cool. Let's go check for let's go check real quick for scrolls. See what the final scroll amount is. If we find any scroll rank 2s, that would be nice. Also, when is Darkwind Fair? 6 days. Okay.
Good day to you. Safe
Okay.
travels.
Need help?
Oh, Scroll of Stam, Scroll of Int, Agi.
Be
Perfect.
careful.
What can I do for you?
Didn't it just tell me to speak to Acolyte someone? In Stormwind? Mason's request. Behest, I mean. Speak with Acolyte Delis. Library. When he leaves... Oh, it's right there. Oh.
You
There he
need
is.
something? See you around.
Ooh, 10 Agi. Khadgar's
See you
essay on... Whatever the hell? Where is this? Okay, it's here. Khadgar's essays on dimensional convergence. And it gives us a 10 Agi pair of boots. That's kinda juicy. That's a 6 Agi increase. I'll consider doing it before Nomer. Alright, everybody. I think that's pretty much it. I appreciate you all for hanging out. I'm gonna I'm gonna end it. Not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. I'll have to think about it. If it's gonna even work timing-wise. Realistically, I don't think so. So, next stream, I'll let you guys know when that is as soon as I can. I'll have to just think about it for a bit and plan. So, I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. What up, Deathcoil? Do you upload stream replays? I want to watch Solo Dungeons afterwards. Yes, the VODs are available on my YouTube at all times, and my Twitch. But the YouTube, if you go to my channel, you go to live, you'll see... Either you can watch the phone version, shorts version, or you can watch the regular full picture. They all the streams are on YouTube and on Twitch. So... You'll be able to watch them all post. Yo, thank you, Reed. Thank you, Squid. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday and you get some good sleep tonight. I'm hoping to be able to go get some right now. So, take care, everybody. Appreciate you all. Until next time. Bye-bye, Goro. Bye. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night, Wob. See you.